Well, the factors contributing to growth in logistics is primarily, in our view, around e-commerce. And we still believe that South Africa is in its early stage of e-commerce adoption. And certainly online retail, as it grows, as we grow the delivery economy, as many companies adopt new technologies, you'll see more and more growth in logistics. And it's still pretty early days in South Africa.
One can distinguish 4 factors. First one are the changes to the supply chain that took place following the COVID-19 pandemics, as well as the outbreak of war in Ukraine. Second one is the higher level of inventories which are being stored by the large industrial players closer to the production facilities, which further stimulates the additional demand for warehousing space. Finally, the technological advances which are allowing for modern logistic operations within the warehouse are also causing the tenants to look for a newer space, attractively located, where they can move into in order to further optimize their operations.
Today, every company has to be a logistics company because this is how we are leveraging the deliveries and the solution for our customers. In CE right now, we are in a very good time and place, and our region has become a regional logistics market for the Western Europe, because about 40% of all the requests which are coming to CE region are from Germany or UK. Poland, it's very attractive when we are looking at the labor market comparing to the Western counterpart, because we are 3 times cheaper than Germany and 4 times cheaper, for example, than Belgium in terms of the labor. Additionally, we still have a good availability of the industrial land and investment plots, which are also less expensive, and the process of the timing of the delivery of the industrial buildings is between 6 and 12 months. So compared to Germany or Netherlands, it takes half of the time.
While many of the larger companies have adopted e-commerce, and we've seen a huge amount of growth in the COVID era, we're certainly seeing a lot more e-commerce adoption with smaller companies who are delivering directly to consumers. And that will continue driving growth into the foreseeable future.
Each threat presents an opportunity. At Fortress Europe, we are strong believers that by offering our potential tenants with modern, state-of-the-art buildings located very close to the major urban hubs is providing them an opportunity not only to streamline their operations, but also to keep a lead on the operational costs.
Logistics requires a certain type of geography of where it's located. So for us, it needs to be within a sort of a 5-kilometer radius of any urban area where people live, for last mile delivery, for things like dark kitchens, and it needs to be near highways. And so if we find in older buildings in older areas which are near the city, those are the contributing factors at which we look at when we acquire these buildings.
The investment case for CE Logistics remains as strong as ever. Such investments are not only allowing investors to generate higher yields than those achievable in the Western Europe, but also come at lower capital values of the projects in the CE countries compared with the Western peers. That means for each investor, not only that the projects are more profitable than those in the more developed countries, but are also safer from the long-term investment perspective.
It is important to observe the trends developments, be innovative, be able to adopt new ways of doing business, be close to the customer needs, and change can be both opportunity or threat. In DHL, we are demonstrating high level of market awareness, innovation, and flexibility. So we see current situation as a chance to increase our market share.
We see the factors in the world in terms of the growth of e-commerce as well as the supply chain disruption we do see that actually as a contributing factor for growth. And we believe that actually there will be big demand continuing from smaller and medium-sized businesses in our sector. And so we do see it as actually a contributing factor. In our company, we have very little competition, and that gives us a bit of leeway and first mover advantage to take advantage of the situation.